Hey everybody, so today we're making a swarm trap because we want to catch a swarm to go put it in our backyard. But right now we're
A swarm of what?
Swarm of bees.
What kind of, any old bees?
Wait, yeah, honeybees, so we can get our own honey. Right here we're melting the wax, beeswax, and we have lemongrass in our swarm trap. That will attract them and make them go through a hole and be like, oh, well, we can build our thing here. How we're boiling it is there's a pot with a bowl inside of it, a middle bowl, but there's water down there, and we're using the steam to heat the wax up. So this is our so far swarm trap. There's also another box that's about this size that we're going to put on the other side. And then we have an area to hang it from. We put lemongrass on that wood in there to also attract them. But yeah, that's basically.
And where are we going to put it?
Oh, wait, I don't know. Where are we going to put it?
We're going to hang it in a tree.
A tree?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Or maybe we'll hang it next to your playground.
No, because if I go feed Fanny, I'm not.
Okay.
No, if I have to go feed Fanny, I'm not gonna feed her anymore. If there's.
Okay. So we used an old planting pot that a tree or something came in. We cut a couple of pieces of wood just so that they could fit through the holes and create sort of a support and a substrate. A support for the pot and a substrate for the bees to start adding wax to. And we just pushed it straight through. So it's sticking out the ends. And then we're going to rub the beeswax and lemongrass all around on the inside to attract the bees. And it will hang upside down that direction. We have one small hole here for them to go in and out. Okay, let's finish melting the beeswax and then we'll show it again after it's hanging.
Yeah. So we are going to pour the beeswax into the paper cup here, and we're going to, so we can drizzle it into our swarm trap.
Without getting wax all over
Yeah,
everything.
without getting wax everywhere.
Okay, so let's see if we can do this. Probably need hot pads.
Hot pads, hot pads, hot pads, hot pads.
I can smell the beeswax.
Me too. It's not the best smell in the world, but I mean, I feel like the lemongrass is better. And we already have a drippage.
We do? Just water though.
Oh. What does it sound?
I don't know. This beeswax came from another farm that keeps bees.
Oh, wow.
And I had actually bought it a couple years ago, maybe last year, year before, to make soap and lotion and stuff. So I had a little bit left, and when I read about making a swarm trap, I pulled it out so we can make a trap. I think we successfully melted beeswax without getting it all over. Where's the trash? Okay.
Yeah.
We put a few drops of this lemongrass essential oil into the swarm trap on the wood, and I'm going to put a couple drops into the beeswax just to help it smell better. Okay. Now, we'll take this outside to pour it so we don't get wax all over the kitchen. I'm going to carefully pour this around the inside of the swarm trap, especially concentrating on the wood, trying to get as much wax to stick to the wood as possible. Oh, that went pretty well. Maybe that'll create a foundation for the bees to attach their own wax to. There, okay, so now I'll just kind of drizzle it around on the inside. I guess so they'll smell it. Ooh. Okay. Now we'll let this harden and cool. Okay. Now I've got a hanger from the dry cleaner, and I'm going to pull this out. Pull the ends out. And there we go. I'll cut off that end, and we'll use this to attach to the wood that's sticking out of the side. So then I'm just going to drill a hole through there, stick this through, and bend it around. Okay.
Man, this is probably one of our biggest bee-related things that we've done.
So that's nice and straight, and now drill a couple holes. Do you see the wax?
Oh no, please. Smells. How do bees stand that? They're just looking at so bad.
I probably could have done this before I put the wood in here.
Before you put the water? Oh, good. Stuff is. Oh, that was just. Oh.
There we go.
I thought stuff just fell, but it was just soft.
There. Wrong kind of pliers for this.
What?
Wrong kind of pliers.
Oh.
There. Perfect. Hanging. Okay, and put this. I have this gamma lid left over from a bucket that we use for our feed. So I figured out that this just fits straight in here.
Oh, so we don't even need the other bucket, do we?
Yeah, this fits better than the other bucket.
Oh, no. And I gave them false information. Really excited now.
One corner is mashed in. Oh well. Okay, let's go hang it up in the tree.
Oh, no. I just hope bees don't instantly.
No, bees won't instantly come to it.
Spot.
Let's go hang it.
Okay.
I found the perfect spot to hang the swarm trap in a tree. We happen to have a hook, or an eye hook, in a tree that's kind of grown into the tree where we used to hang our hammock. We actually screwed an eye bolt into the tree several years ago to hang a hammock from, and the tree has just kind of grown around it, so it probably wasn't real good for the tree, but it's the perfect spot to hang our swarm trap. So there we go. It's about 4.5, 5 feet off the ground, and the hole is facing kind of southeast, I guess. I added a little more oil around the opening, that's why it looks so wet or oily. But hopefully this is a good spot for them, and we'll get some bees. And this happens to be right next to the garden. So when we do get a hive, the hive is going to be going right in this area right here at the back corner of the garden. There's our perfectly camouflaged swarm trap made out of 100% recycled materials. Oh gosh. So I came in from outside and the wax cup was sitting here on the table with a honeybee in the cup. So I just put a lid straight on the top of it, and now I guess I'll go carry this out and let it go right next to the swarm trap and see maybe if it'll go inside. I guess they do like lemongrass.
In the cup, you might wanna.
What?
You might wanna like open it and then run.
Please don't sting me. Jeez. Oh. Well. It flew away. I'll just leave the cup there just in case.